The path to success is not a straight line. What's happening? It's Erik J. Olson. As I was writing my book, $1 Million Journey, which, by the way, is available on Amazon.com right now for you to go out and buy, hint, hint. I was thinking about the path that I have taken from having no revenue coming in to being a freelancer to now being well over $1 million per year business. And that path for me, by the way, it took 8 years in a merger with someone else to get to that point to $1 million in revenue. Lots of changes, fundamental, dramatic changes on multiple occasions. But what I was thinking about when I was writing the book and what I added to the book was this concept that your progress towards success is not in a line. It is not linear. It's up and down. There are bumps in the road. I'm sure you've heard that before, that, running a business, it's not all smooth sailing, right? There's lots of cliches out there. But I found this chart actually that I included. It's not a chart, it's a graphic that I included in the book. And it shows, like what you think it's going to be like to run a business. And it's this linear, straight line going up and to the right, that everything's going to be awesome. But in reality, it goes up and down. There's a mountain, and they have like a flag on the top of the mountain. And then you crash. You go over the side of the mountain down to nothing, and then you go into a swamp, and there's alligators in there, and you got to swim across the swamp. And then it's got all these treacherous areas of your path to progress. And it's so true, and that's why I included that illustration with credit to the source in the book, because it's such a true representation of what it's like to be in business. It is not going to be this steady path towards success and progress. There's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be a lot of downs, frankly. And so if you are thinking of starting a business, it's imperative that you do a couple of things. Number one, you recognize that there's going to be ups and, more importantly, downs. Number two, prepare for those downs, right? Prepare for those negatives. Have some sort of a cushion before you quit your job and tell your boss, like, I'm out of here. Have a little cushion saved up. Be ready for those downs, because they may happen sooner than you realize once you go into business for yourself. And then number three, read widely. So there's a lot of really good information out there about starting and running a business, and $1 Million Journey is one of them. So learn from the mistakes, my mistakes and the mistakes of others. Read books. And then 4, get connected with other business owners, because you are going to have questions that they have already solved. Almost every single situation that you will find yourself in has already been experienced by another business owner, entrepreneur, and they can tell you what it was like when they were in that situation, the things they tried that either worked or didn't work. And from their experiences, you can, and from all of your experiences and all your learnings, but basically from all the experiences that you get from these other entrepreneurs, you can figure out your path forward. It won't be a straight line. It will be up and down, but prepare for it and circle yourself with knowledge and people that have been there before. How much more successful would you be if you could harness the experience of a group of successful business owners? If you could learn from their successes and avoid mistakes they've made in the past? Array Mentors provides the framework and the guidance to help you find your way, get you on the right path, and accelerate your journey to more money and more success. Check out the details at arraymentors.com.